But yeah, it is going to be a ZvZ Vivid versus MeomaikA. Who's going to win? Let's find out.
The Matlat versus the Piranha.
I'm sorry, Ranger.
Cat versus the Piranha.
I'd like to formally apologize to Ranger. Yeah, I don't think I've casted a game with Ranger in it. This entire GPO.
Oh, you're
Through the
right.
entirety of GPO, yeah.
He always sort of falls through the cracks there. Bit of a shame, yeah.
Crack. But anyway, speaking of cracks, we are going to be on Purity and Industry, the crackiest of all the maps in the map pool. And spawning in the 3 o'clock position, the Randerzerg, representing Vietnam and the Far East Society. This is the cat himself, MeomaikA. And spawning in the 12 o'clock position, the Blue Zerg. Currently teamless at the moment, and former OSC team. This is Vivid. The Beato.
Hey, you know what, Quirky? I'm getting the bulletin board ready. I've got all of the pictures and the clippings of what MeomaikA did in the past. I'm taking screenshots of the production bar. I've got the string ready. I'm gonna connect it all.
All right. Well, wait. What? I'm confused now. Anyway, so we have.
I mean, that's pretty standard when you're watching MeomaikA.
Yeah. I just get confused. It's not a conspiracy. It's just like, why? How does this work? But Vivid did go for that earlier pull. I think
much earlier, yeah.
Yeah, he did go pull first. Whereas MeomaikA did go hatch first. So you see a bit more aggression coming out of Vivid, which is generally what we see from MeomaikA. As Meo is going to see those lings thanks to the short airspace.
That he will, and that is definitely the lifesaver here. It is just going to be a Ling Team 6 for scouting, but, I mean, Ling Speed is on the way. Vivid, once these Zerglings hit, once he gets a good idea of what MeomaikA's defenses are going to look like, can, at that point, decide, alright, should I drone up? Should I increase the Ling count?
Ooh, sneaky hit in the Evo chamber.
Oh, okay then, Vivid. Not going to be making that decision then. That decision has already been made.
He wants to end this a bit early, I think.
Yeah, we should just about see the +1 weapons or melee on the way. Or he could get Carapace, you know, something a little bit safer. It is a bit
it's going to be... Ooh, it is the +1 melee. So he's looking to be a bit aggressive.
Trying to do this against MeomaikA, that's definitely very ballsy. Especially considering the map, MeomaikA already setting up a good concave here at the top of the ramp. This is definitely going to be a little bit tough for Vivid, but if he can find the openings, he can absolutely go all the way. But yeah, this is not the opening, Vivid.
Yeah, Vivid hasn't exactly found that space yet. Even getting the Baneling nest here, he's looking to be very, very aggressive.
Yeah, you know, sometimes you can't find the opening, so you need that Baneling nest to create it. Even more 12 lings are coming across the map, and you know, MeomaikA, he did see the 6 lings, but at this point, when the 6 lings have sort of overstayed their welcome and there wasn't much of a follow-up, MeomaikA might be thinking that the aggression has stopped. But now, very good call of going across the map with his own lings. Now he sees that Vivid is going across with just about everything he can throw at him. Good body block here on the ramp of the Queens. And MeomaikA is just going to have to buy as much time as he possibly can.
He even sees the Banelings with his Overlord.
That he does. Oh, if only there was energy for transfuse here.
If only there wasn't Queens blocking the ramp here for... look, he even goes around. Now that stops the Queens from blocking. Now he has to be careful. Yeah, Vivid, he has to back off, but MeomaikA is sending his own lings across. What's the defenses at home for Vivid? Kuro, can we see? Oh, there's not really too much here.
Yeah, he doesn't.
But there are lings.
That doesn't matter if you have no Banelings. Yeah, gonna get us around immediately on top of the queens and on top of a lot of these lings. But
Oh, the
defense
queen!
advantage is enough. That queen's
Did he
still
just
alive.
kill his own draw?
He might have, but let's. No, he didn't, because if he friendly fire doesn't count in what's it called?
Okay. It just looked like it, so
Yeah. Well,
Yeah.
it was a mess of red and blue lings. Eventually, they all just become purple.
which is Kuro's favorite color. But look at that amount of queens. I thought MeomaikA didn't make queens.
What?
Oh,
Like,
they're
watch this
blocking!
game. The transfuse is so good here from
but the
MeomaikA.
Bailings, they get through. But they are being wasted on the
Is there
queens.
enough damage? Only one queen has gone down so far. This is the game that we
That's
need
gonna be
to
it.
watch. GG is called. MeomaikA.
GG.
And that was 5 minutes 30 seconds. That felt way longer to me. So much stuff was happening that game. Yeah, if we could just at light, if everybody could just at light.
It's at light, yeah.
Yeah, we know that you learned from MeomaikA, so. I just heard a Discord alert. I'm guessing somebody did. Screaming was on point.
Oh my
Is
God.
Kokoro saying. Yeah, I'm just watching it on stream right now.
Yeah.
It's what a way to end that game, really. All right, Everdream is going to be our next map. Very short rush. Rush distance. Very small map. So we could see Vivid continue to pile on the aggression here, or could be a mind game. Could be expecting MeomaikA to, you know, he could be thinking, oh, MeomaikA's going to expect me to be aggressive, so you know what I'll do? I'm going to double, triple, quadruple expand.
Did we put it on
everywhere
Singapore?
I can. Yep.
Okay, just making sure.
Mm-hmm.
I actually just want to hear.
To make sure.
I just want to hear the screaming on point from Kuro.
Yeah.
Can you move Mio to?
Yep. Just throwing around invites. And I'm just silent now because I gotta have a sound on.
All right, let's go.
Oh,
All right, that screaming was on point. Holy crap! Just out. Oh! That was a point. I like it.
Eventually, somebody's gonna make a soundboard of us.
Can replace
And
us.
it's, I feel like
Soundpoint replaces us as casters.
you know we haven't heard much from Keatle lately. I feel like that's what he might be working on. Keatle, of course, being Kuro's brother, who does a lot of this kind of thing. Them robots, man. Them robots. Them soundboards. MeomaikA, I'm guessing just went for a quick little break. We should make a Steak soundboard to use it when he's sick. Yes. He'll have plenty.
Like, Ellie stands for, and then we just insert robotic voice. Ladder A-N. It's like, God damn it.
It's like, that's how you know it. It's not real.
And then we had the Fallout rants, the Blizzard UI rants, the perfect production. God, we could actually make a steel cast
We could.
from a soundboard of steel.
We had all the LEs together and we put it up on like have it trigger at random. I like it. All the random L's and the random E's.
Yeah. All right, ladies and gentlemen, speaking of LEs, we are on to Everdream. Yaku, have you ever dreamed of what LE stands for?
I dreamed that one day I would know.
Yeah. Unfortunately, Steel's not here to tell us, so we're just going to start with these players spawning in. The bottom left, the red Zerg player. Representing Australia, this is the creative genius himself, ZvZ. And spawning in the top right, the blue Zerg. Representing Far East Society and the nation of Vietnam. Give it up for the creative madman. This is MeomaikA. He somehow makes queens now.
I feel like that's an evolution, you know? He's currently MeomaikA Lair. He was... I feel like, yeah, MeomaikA definitely adds that last bit of his name based on how confident he's feeling. Yeah. Exactly. He went by MeomaikA High for a little bit when after he 2-0'd Maru. And then, you know, switch back to MeomaikA Lair. I feel like the next evolution is make queens. You can be MeomaikA Infestation Pit. Not quite Hive, but in between there, Hive.
MeomaikA Mutilus.
Why not?
The Mutilus. That works, right?
Yeah. And somehow he's able to put the Mutilus in the Nidus Swarm. I'm not sure how that works, but it's Meo, so.
There's like some trick, it's like Brew War, where you just phase like the Mutilus into a building or something. It's like, ah! And then Jadon comes back, he's like, ha ha! I miss Jadon.
I'm imagining that as a animated short where it's just the Brute War players coming back and just going, ah! And then Isu comes here and says, but ah! And Flash, meanwhile, playing random going, but ah!
Oh man, I'm so excited for Flash to play random. It's having watched Brew War since I was 8. Just to see what Flash can do with that, like, with his knowledge. Like, it's gonna be so good.
He's just so bored at this point, isn't
he? Yeah.
He's like, guys, I was supposed to retire.
Guys, I'm supposed to do my military service.
The good old Taja method. Just casually making it to playoffs and whatnot, you know? NBD. Alright, a little bit of a deviation here coming out from our two players. MeomaikA gonna be the first one to get Banelings, but ZvZ, he's gonna look to do what he actually used to be known for was just completely skipping the Ling Bane phase. He's definitely, at least back then, it might be the same now, it might have changed, but definitely back then, he did this mostly because he wasn't too confident in his micro and his control. But we do definitely see on short maps, straight into roaches works out very, very well. This wall is just a wall. Okay, thank goodness for that. Because otherwise, we would have had another really short game here. MeomaikA trying to bust it down, but yeah, ZvZ already wise to it.
So even getting his, whatchamacallit, his upgrades at the moment, he's just focusing on this wall. And now he sees that there's no, so we count, it's just 3 Evo Roach Rona wall off here.
You absolutely want to be careful. There's that Nidus. And you know what? Sometimes you can have a full wall if there's another way to get your units out. Sometimes it's by air, sometimes it's underground.
So where's he gonna... Oh, okay, he's moving. See that over... Oh no, MeomaikA's got
it would
no...
be a power move if he puts it right on top of the Lings. It's not gonna be, but...
It's like, yeah! Take that.
I like my Nidus.
That...
I like the
he's going for his own rush run, but I feel like it may be a bit too late here. There goes Nidus. Yeah, he has no vision of this.
Oh, Meo. Meo. You gotta be aware of this, Meo. Alright, he is turning his legs around.
Okay, he does know now.
Yep, that he does get this round. There's actually a very low amount of army here for Vivid. He is pumping out more now, but he just doesn't really have the economy or the production to continuously pump out.
Oh, he even kisses the lair!
Control. Oh, he does cancel there. He'll get the spawning pool as well. Mio, he's being way too worried about this, I feel. He can very easily surround this with just with his lings.
Yeah, and he has got +1 carapace, almost finishing. Alright, now here comes the surround. The working game pull as well. Can the Roaches come back in? The Queens are surrounded.
They are not going to be able to escape here. A couple more reinforcements, but I think MeomaikA has realized that Vivid just does not have the economy.
And now he comes out the second one near the third.
That he does. Good old back and forth here. It's almost like Glaive to Depths. You're just picking your opponent apart. And the creep is connected. I was a little bit worried there, so MeomaikA will be able to go back and forth, but it's going to take quite a while. We do see the defender's advantage helping quite a bit, though. A lot of roaches being popped out by MeomaikA, but not all of them are at the right place at the right time. Should be able to clear this out, but now there's a third Nidus back in the main.
Yeah, but this look at the army. It's getting like so low. One queen does go down.
And I suppose, I was worried about that third Nidus, but I suppose, again, the question you have to ask is, what is going to come out of it?
More roaches.
Yeah, not even that much to begin with. Good transfuses coming down from all players, from MeomaikA onto the roaches. And Vivid is starting to run out here of resources, run out of really anything. Gonna have to drone up now. Like so. This could be a good time for MeomaikA to counterattack, maybe? What do you think?
I mean, is that wall still a wall if it's natural? I think it is.
It kind of, it's not a full wall. There's a way for drones and whatnot to escape.
Pulling it down, but yeah, but look at the advantage that MeomaikA has. He has that third up and running.
He has the production, he has the income, he has the army supply, the way larger army supply, but not quite going to make use of it yet. Meanwhile, another knight is being thrown out by Vivid, which I can't really fault him for. I feel like this is his Hail Mary.
Yeah, but there's a lot more army coming out now. The Queen's not exactly focused on the army here.
No,
Transfuse is coming down, but MeomaikA.
Starter stepping with the roaches as well.
GG.
And just like that, we have our first semifinalist of the evening. What is going on? Oh, another very interesting result here coming up. Beastorm 2-1's Demi will go on to face Ranger. That's definitely a PvP to watch. If we can wait, are they playing it? Are they? They've already played. They're already in game.
They're already playing it.
Well, what can you do? We do see here. Oh, I just realized this. Rise coming back into the GPO.
Takes out Justice Simon.
Yeah, Rise is not the most regular GPO player, but he is definitely someone who does spread the word a lot.
He preaches the word of GPO. And the Messiah, Demi.
Friends, spreads the gospel, as it were.
Alrighty.
Yeah, we're just gonna be waiting for matches, really.
Yeah, so we might take a quick break here. Hopefully, get into the series pretty soon. We may have to cancel one bunch of things, but we will be hopefully trying to get back with a series for you. So don't go anywhere. Don't forget !Matcherino and use the code GPO29 to add $1 of not of your own cost, but helping out with our prize pool for this one. But other than that, don't go anywhere, and we'll be right back.